Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Mrs. B and this is my first video on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining. Today we'll be handling the Q&A I put up on my Instagram page for you guys to get to know me better. So let's jump into it. But before that, I actually want to wish you guys a happy 2024. May it be prosperous and wonderful. Let's get started. And we're back. I had to take a pause for a feeding break. The little one woke up, but now I'm back. So thank you for all the questions you sent in. What I did with the questions I received, I divided them into different categories: friends and family, career, home, and motherhood, just to manage the flow of the conversation. Guys, I have notes on my lap, so don't mind me looking down. I don't want to lie to you, and I don't want the recording to be too long-winded. Let's start off with the friends and family questions. Loved these. Let's get into them. So the first question we got around friends is somebody says, they pick up that I've got quite a social circle. Is this really the case? And 100%. I have friends from the different walks of life, from people I've met from work, people from back home, and people you just meet in different events that I go to. I end up being friends with them. And I really love that because you have a friend to call for any kind of situation you find yourself in. And these people are really A-grade individuals. I had events where I invite the friends from the different walks of life I have, and people end up getting along and end up being friends themselves as well. So I think as much as my circle might look big, it's really the best of the best when it comes to friendships. Another questions around friends I've got is somebody asks us, how are you still friends with people from high school? This one made me laugh. Why aren't you guys friends with people from high school? I think I was just really lucky to have friends from high school that I really connected with. We get along, we have kind of the same values. So even as much as we grow and evolve and our relationships change as well, it's easy to just remain friends with them because of the bond we've built over the years. I think, yeah, those are some of my best mates. People who know us from high school know that we used to call each other G units. I think whenever we do meet up, we still refer to ourselves as that, and it's just a really beautiful, sisterhood that I've had over the years, and I don't see it ever coming to an end. Now let's get into the family questions. One of the questions was, how did you and the team meet? I think I'm going to invite him to one of the episodes and have him also share his version of the story. I think people have heard me tell this a million times. It would be quite interesting to hear his version of the story. But just to break it down quickly, because we're going to have a session on it, is met back in 2015 through our friends, my friend Atli and his friend Kahiso, who are now also married. They were starting off dating at the time, and they had invited us for like drinks. So Atli had brought me along, and KG brought Litlotlo along. We met, we kind of vibed. He took my numbers, we flirted, and nothing really happened then. We were friends, and eventually started dating in 2019. Yeah, so there's that whole gap, and throughout that gap, we were really good mates. But yeah, I made it official in 2019. And how we actually started dating is a really cute story, and I want him to be there for us to tell you guys. So we'll get to it then. Somebody who had also asked if we've ever had a long distance relationship, and no, we haven't really. He used to work outside of Joburg, but now he is based in Joburg. So we've always kind of been in the same area. He does go away with work quite a bit, which sucks, but no long distance. We've been together all along. That's it from the friends and family cues. If you have any other questions around that, please send them along. Moving on to career, there was just one question around this, and I kind of figured that people know what I do, they've been following me for a while, but then I picked up that this person who sent this question hasn't been following me around. So she kind of knows Mrs. B, the wife, the new mom, the new homeowner, but hasn't really been exposed to what I do for a living. And what I do for a living is I am a marketing professional specializing in online marketing. I absolutely love what I do. It's a very dynamic space. You guys know people always online. We follow behaviors quite a bit. So I really, really love what I do. I work with one of the country's leading telecoms brand, and it brings so much joy to what I do. And another reason why I really love what I do, it's something I wanted to do since I was 16 years old. Like, it's been a very clear vision, and I'm so grateful to God that He's actually left me in that position. Guys, like I'm new to this, so I'm still just figuring it out. Also, I don't have a mic at the moment, and it's raining outside, so you might hear a bit of thunder coming in. Please excuse me. We'll get there. We're gonna get to professional YouTube vlogger. We've got the mic. It's gonna get there. But let's move on to the last two categories. And the next one we're going to jump straight into is home. One of the questions I received around this is, when you guys were looking for a home, did you have any kind of specific ideas in mind? Did you have a checklist? And I think this is something I also like to have a lot around for, to just tell you guys about our journey, how long it took us, how I was ready to throw in the towel. But yeah, my kind of checklist, or my dream checklist that I had, was I really wanted a place with a pool. I wanted a place with a big kitchen. Didn't quite get it with this place, but that was one of the things that I wanted. And I wanted a place with a yard because I love hosting, so I just wanted to have space to be able to host people. And because we have a child, kiddies parties, that kind of a thing. So I think out of the things I wanted, that was a solid 2 out of 3. But like I said, we'll unpack the journey with home with my husband as well. And another question around home is, somebody asked me, what do I miss about spending the holidays back home in Newcastle? Because I did mention about being in Joburg around Christmas time. That was the first time I did that this year. It felt strange. And they asked, what is it that you miss? And honestly, guys, there's no a better place to spend December than in Newcastle. It's just the best place. But why I miss it is obviously being around family. I'm from a big family, but a very close family, and just seeing everyone, catching up. We play games on Christmas. So those are the things that I missed, and obviously partying with friends. It's always a good time to get together with the mates, a scrapyard or a Pluto, or just chilling at someone's house. Really enjoy that and miss that. But obviously we're growing, we're Joburgers now, and I'm gonna start creating new memories here in Joburg. And the final category, the category where I told somebody who asked me a question around motherhood, I'm like, I might cry for this one, but I'm gonna try to put it together. So the questions I received here is, how's motherhood and life with little Liano? And honestly, I don't know if I can articulate it well pretty yet. It's only been 2 months, but it's honestly been the best 2 months of my life. Really enjoying it, but also still really trying to find my feet, learning, trying to figure him out, what he's all about. So it's a beautiful, really overwhelming. There are days where I want to cry because I'm just like, yo, this is a lot, especially also because I'm breastfeeding at the moment. Gets a bit overwhelming, those hunger pains, thirst at 3 a.m. It gets a lot, but honestly, truly fulfilling. I think I'll come back to this in like 6 months, and I'll be able to articulate the feelings and how daily life actually is going. But for now, it's just still learning and just loving and cuddling him as much as I can. And another question someone had around is, what am I most excited about being a mom? And honestly, what I'm most excited about is getting to know him, seeing his personality come to life. I think even though he's still just a baby, only 2 months, I've been able to pick up that he's a very chatty person, very bubbly guy, very peaceful guy. I just want to see how that will evolve. I pray he stays very peaceful, he stays bubbly and confident. So that's something I'm really excited about, really seeing his personality come to life. I'm excited to play sports with him. I want him to play everything from golf to tennis to rugby to soccer. Yeah, I just want him to have fun, and growing up I played sports, and I really built really great connections with people through sports. I think my social skills were sharpened, and being able to network comes through sports. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm excited to traveling with him and checking out restaurants with him. I've been to a couple of restaurants with him lately, and all he does right now is he sleeps in his pram. I'm looking forward to him actually enjoying, even if it's I'm a fish finger and I'm a Vienna. I'm just looking forward to that interaction alongside with him. Guys, that's all the 4 categories. Thank you so much again for sending through the questions. Please comment below if you want to know more. If you feel like I haven't unpacked enough, we can totally have another sit down session around these. Or if you feel like you know me but you want to get to know me some more, send through those questions. I'll definitely share them with you. So today, that's all we have for today. The next video, I think I want to unpack what I would like for the channel to be like. So please look out for that. I can't commit yet to how frequently I'll be posting videos yet, just because the little man, we still need to figure out our schedule. But hopefully in that video we'll be unpacking a little bit more. Thank you again, and make sure to subscribe, comment, like, share the video, share it with your friends, get them to join this community. Thank you.